everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I created today's look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so today I thought I would recreate this look right here for my blue part of my Pride look. And I'm just going to, I guess, dive into that. Alright, so I'm going to use my James Charles palette, and I think the first shade I'm going to use is Cape Cod, which is this really pretty deep blue shade right here in the palette. And I'm going to pick that up using a, can't see, my contacts are supposed to be here Tuesday. I'm going to pick that up using a Morphe M433. So I'm going to pick up Cape Cod, and I'm just going to place that right here. This shade definitely has a lot of fallout. I'm just going to start blending that out. It's a really pretty eye look. I'm going to pick up some more Cape Cod. I'm going to take another Morphe M433 and I'm going to dig into Cola, which is right next to Playground. I lied. I'm going to use this shade right here, and it's the shade Brother. Just going to use that to blend out Cape Cod. Pick up more Brother. I'm going to go back in and pick up Cape Cod, just so I darken it up right here. This has so much fallout. It is ridiculous. You can't even see. This has a hell of fallout. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to blend that out. Until it kind of looks like so, because the shape that she has in this picture is a shape like this, and it looks like it's just brought out just a little bit more, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Right, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that other Morphe M433 and pick up Brother again, just to blend this out, just to blend this out just a little bit more. And I'm very, very lightly tapping this in to Cape Cod because I want it to be a good transition, but I'm about to put Playground on this, and it's a more vibrant blue. I want that blue to really, really stand out. Alright, once it looks like so, I'm going to go ahead and pick up another brush. Alright, I'm going to pick up my Jaclyn Hill brush collection with Morphe, and I'm going to use the brush JH40. And I'm just going to pick up Playground, which is this really, really vibrant blue right here in the palette, and put that right over Brother, because she's got a really, really bright blue on the eye. But she's using, I think, a Violet Voss palette. I don't own any Violet Voss. So I'm just going to place that right here and very lightly start to blend it out. You know what? I know I have another Morphe M433 brush. Or one close to it. Yep, I do. Alright, I'm going to take the JH33 brush, and it kind of looks similar to a M433. And I'm just going to use Playground to soften out Brother. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick up that same M433 brush and dip back into Brother, which is that second shade that we used just to like blend Playground and Brother together. And it looks like she cut it to right about where I have it right here, like her lid. So I'm going to go ahead and pack on more Cape Cod right here. And I'm actually going to use another color too. I'm going to pick up a JH37 brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Cola. Actually, this is Cola. My bad. Whoops. Okay, so this is Cola and Acapella. I'm going to use Acapella right here to kind of just darken up Brother, like on the outer part of the eye right here. Just right here. Okay, I'm satisfied with that, so I'm going to go ahead and take my JH42 brush, and I'm just going to use that to carve out like this half crease. And I'm going to take my Morphe concealer in the shade C155, put that on the back of my hand, and just start to carve this out. Alright, and it looks like so. Alright, I'm going to use the shade Hello, which is this really pretty sparkly blue right here in the James Charles palette. And I'm going to use that on the cut crease. So I'm just going to pick up a brush, if I can. I'm going to pick up this Morphe G13 and pick up Hello. And just start applying that right here. Oh yes. Alright, once it looks like so, I'm going to go ahead and pick up that same Morphe M433 brush, pick back up Cola, and just start to stamp it here and into Hello to darken it up just a tad bit. Tap off this excess and then just start to blend. Till it looks like so. But I'm going to add just a little bit more of Hello. I don't know if it's the angle of the photo, but it kind of looks like there's black in there, but I don't want to mess up what I have by adding black. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up that M433 brush again. Actually, that's a lie. No, I'm not. I'm going to pick up a different brush because her look here isn't blown out at all, like how I normally smoke mine out. So I'm going to pick up that JH40 brush, dip into Cola, and just start applying that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to stop about 3/4 of the way in because she's got green and then yellow in the inner corner, and leave that like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Morphe M332, dip into Playground, place it right over Cola, and just like soften this up just a tad. Dipping back into Playground. Alright, until it looks like so. Now I'm going to take another brush, but I need another small detailing brush. And I know I have plenty of M535s. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to pick up an M506, my bad. And I'm going to dip into Social Blade, which is that really bright lime green in the James Charles palette. And just apply that here. I'm picking back up more Social Blade. Now I'm going to pick up a different brush, another M506, and I'm going to dip into B, which is that yellow in the palette. And just start applying that here. I don't know how she got this so precise. But I'm placing B right here. I'm going to go ahead and pick back up that G13 brush and dig into Hello. Just so I can get rid of this yellow. Alright, so that is basically the eyeshadow of the eye, part of the eye done. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply mascara and a lash to this side, and then I'm going to do the other side off camera. I'm going to try and like get this yellow more direct, so I'm going to take a smaller detailing brush, and it's the JH39. I'm going to dip back into B, and I'm just going to like stamp that here and up here into this blue. It's not the same yellow she used because she used like a neon yellow, but I could see a little bit of a highlight in the corner, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to use the Kiss Wispy in the style Pompadour. Alright, and that is one lash all on and one eye done. The lash like really ties us together, but I do see a spot that is like bothering me, so I'm going to go ahead and take my JH33 brush, dig into Playground, and just kind of like lighten this up, but like also tie it together even more so because I don't like the way that it looks right here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, I have both eyes done. What I didn't show was I put a highlight in the inner corner of my eye, And I use my Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette to do that. And I just used this shade VIP. It is a really beautiful, beautiful shade. It's very, very like bam in your face. But yes, that is the shade that I used. And I think I might actually end up using that for my brow bone highlight as well. Alright, so I'm going to use the shade VIP to highlight my brow bone right here, which is just going to give this look like an icy blue highlight right here is what it's going to make it look like. Alright, and now it is time for blush. Yesterday I dropped my blush palette, and I am so mad because when I dropped it, I broke my favorite shade, which is Legendary, and I tried to like fix that by putting alcohol in it, and now it looks like so. So I'm not going to be using that. Instead, I'm just going to use the middle shade Driven as my blush today, and I'm going to need to go out and buy more blush anyways, because I think it's pretty sad that I only own one blush palette. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and set my brows with the 24 Hour Cosmetics Brow Setter. And I actually used a different product for my brows today. So I'm going to use a 24 Hour Brow Setter from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm just going to set my brows. I actually used a different brow product today than my pencil. I actually used a pomade, and I must say I like the way that it turned out. I think it turned out pretty damn good. I remember when I first started doing my brows, I used that brow pomade from Milani, and Lord, my brows were a hot, hot mess. Alright, so here is my favorite step, which is highlight. So I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics highlight today in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and it just looks like so. It's called Champagne Pop. And I'm going to take a new highlighter brush, which this is the Morphe Bronze Collection. They don't sell it anymore. And I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks. And actually take my blush brush again, and just apply that to like the tip of my nose. Okay, baby. I'm also just going to take this same brush and highlight my nose as well. And then at the bridge of my nose. You know what? I'm just going to use my finger. Now, my forehead. Alright, now I'm going to apply a lipstick, and I'm going to use the Milani Cosmetics Nude Creme, and it looks like so. These lipsticks smell so good. It looks like this. Alright, now that my lips are done, I'm just going to go ahead and apply setting spray. And of course I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to the left so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Bye, babes. I hope you have a great day.